0, 1. Let's get started.
From my body. I want you guys to see me. I don't want you to just see my face. I want you to see my outfit too. It's very important that you get the whole vibe of my outfit, okay? Just love this jacket. It's so soft. It's listed on Facebook Marketplace right now if you want it. For $20, it's yours. You want it? You got it. It's $20. Make ya holla. Hey, girl. Ha. Just go look up Samantha Sphinx on Facebook. Go to my marketplace, and I have this jacket for sale. $20. It's yours. Fine. I'm probably going to be rubbing myself this whole time because I really like the way this jacket feels. So whoever does want this jacket, please know that it has been touched a lot. What is that called? A beret? Is it a beret? Is this a beret? Beret. It's a beret. It is a beret. It's a beret. Y'all, I'm gonna be real with you. I am embodying the woman of my dreams right now. And she's amazing. And I love her. And I am obsessed with her. She is a multimillionaire. She owns multiple investment properties around the world. She has a private jet, or she flies for free. It feels free because money's always flowing through me. I save, I give, I receive, I invest, so long as it is in the best interest of all. I am a multimillionaire. 3:05 on the clock when I said that. What was I talking about? Y'all, I'm so sorry. I had to step away for a moment. Spirit came at me, and I had to pull myself back together. But I'm back. She's back. That looks so fucking cool. I'm really pretty. I love it. I just love how fucking gorgeous I am. I am like, my husband, ooh, he found himself a good fucking piece of meat. Look at this shit. We had sex last night. And it was the bomb.com. I would call that makeup sex. Makeup sex is like the best sex. Did you guys know that? It's the best sex because you come back from a dark place, arguing and bickering and trying to figure out your shit. Excuse me. And then you realize, I fucking love you. I love you so much. I love you so much. And I love that I get to fight with you and argue with you. And now I'm gonna fuck the shit out of your brains. I love it. I love it. Make sure that when you're fighting with your spouse, it's fighting out of love, fighting from a good place. Every marriage has its problems, okay? Let's be real. I need to move my chair. When I do this, you can't see my hand. You need to see my hand. My hands are very important. Did you guys know that people who speak with their hands are more intelligent? Really? I didn't know that. Holy shit. Now I'm smart as fuck. I told you, she can be fucking so intelligent, then she can be dumb as fuck sometimes. It's fucking incredible. It is fucking incredible that I can literally just jump around from person to person. And you never know who you're going to catch. That's the best fucking part about being who the fuck I am. You just never know who you're gonna get. And I think that's why my husband likes being married to me. Sometimes he's like, who the fuck is this bitch? Why did I marry her? Where is my wife? And then some days he's like fucking obsessed with me, and he fucking loves me and treats me like a fucking queen and does as I please or say. It's all about me, right? And then there's some days where I'm the one who's like way obsessed with him, and he's just like, what? And then there's days where we absolutely fucking hate each other. And then there's days where we both absolutely love each other. And then there's days where I don't want to be around him. I can't fucking stand his ass. I want to divorce him. Literally. I wanted to divorce him like 4 days ago. And I told him, we're getting a divorce. And then I said, how about therapy? And then we had therapy over the weekend. And now we're fine again. It's a moment by moment situation. And that is what marriage is. You choose to stay in that partnership. You choose to put in the work. You choose to become a better person for the other person. But if the other person isn't going to change or be the person that you ultimately, I can't fucking say that word. Ultimately. You guys know, my friends know this and the people close to me, but I cannot say double L's. Like yellow. I don't know if it's my accent or there's something fucked up with my tongue, but I can't say yellow. So I couldn't say the other word I was trying to say. What word was I trying to say? Ultimately, it's your choice, I think is what I was trying to get at. I got fucking distracted. But look, in a relationship, you have to choose to want to be better for the other person. And you have to make those changes. And you have to have those hard conversations in a marriage. Because if you don't have those conversations, then your emotions get suppressed. And then you lack communication. And then that leads to people going and finding comfort in others or looking at other people. And that's when they start building up this guilt in their brain. And then they start feeling like a terrible person. And then they suppress it with alcohol or smoking or whatever addiction it is that they have, porn, I don't know, that whatever, feet, like people are fucking crazy, you know, like for real crazy. You have to have those hard conversations with your spouse. My husband and I do not have this perfect glorified marriage. And if somebody is preaching that they have a perfect glorified marriage, it's false. Because there's no such thing. Every marriage is perfectly imperfect. No marriage is perfect because no person is perfect. And we need to be able to embody both of those parts of ourselves. It's important for you to find another person, another soul, another human who aligns with you in that way. Because if they don't align with your belief system, or they're not going to support you or love you the way that you deserve to be loved, then you don't want a person who is not going to do that for you in your life. Point blank. And I am so happy and grateful that God put my husband in my life. He has busted his ass trying to show me God and show me love and show me grace. We're finally at a place in our marriage where the roles have flipped. I was hurting him, you know, he had to change who he was to make me happy, but he was doing that because he loved me. And now the roles have switched again. But it's a beautiful fucking process to be in this marriage because we struggle like everybody else. But I wouldn't fight with anybody else but my husband. And last week when I kept telling him I wanted a divorce, he was like, don't ever tell me you're gonna do that. Don't ever tell me you're gonna divorce me. The old Sam used to say that all the time. And I told him, I was like, I'm not the old Sam anymore. The old Sam would have packed up her kids and fucking left. Because when our son was a baby, I did that. I did it a lot. I would pack up my baby, I would pack up my shit, and I would leave. And I would leave. I did it a few times when our son was maybe like 1 or 2, I think. And then finally when our son was 3 was when we finally got our shit together. And I'm like, oh, this is how a relationship is supposed to be. And that was fucking 10 years ago. And it's a continued work in progress. But I told my husband, I said, I am not like the old Sam. I said, yes, I'm telling you that I want a divorce. And it is because I'm fucking pissed at you. And I'm having to open up old wounds that I had been suppressing for many, many years. And so now I'm dealing with them sober. Yes. I'm sorry that I used the word divorce. I am sorry that I use the word divorce. I know that it triggers you, and I will do the best to not do that again. But please know that I do not want to divorce you. I don't want to leave you. I just want you to know that I will not stay in a relationship where I am not chosen. I am sacred. I am the queen in your life. I am your wife. And you are my king. And I will do the same for you. And once we both came to that agreement and knew that our lives, me and him and I, and our 3 babies, that's all that fucking matters. Because ultimately, we love one another, and we know we do, and we choose each other each and every day. And to be in a relationship where you choose the other person is a fucking beautiful experience. So don't settle for any person who's not going to value you, or take the time to sit down and have an adult conversation with you. Yes, you can sit down and have a conversation with someone. And yes, things may get heated, but you have to remain calm. Walk away from the situation, come back with a clear mind. It actually works. You have to have that communication in a marriage, and you have to work past those things, and just know that when the fighting is happening, or when you're having that moment, it's only a moment. That'll pass you by. And you just have to remember who you are and what's important to you in this life. What means the most to you in this life. And choose that. So long as it is out of love and good heart. Just be a good fucking person. Not everyone's gonna like you. And you don't have to like everyone. Just be nice. And set boundaries. And stay away from people who don't make you feel good. All they do is bring you down. Be around people who lift you up. Stay happy, my friends. Yes. That was like a whole relationship talk, wasn't it? Why, yes, Samantha, it was. I'm not sure if that was like a good episode. What do you guys think? That was a marriage talk. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. So just make sure you like and subscribe to my channel down below. Click the link. I am now a partner with Gaia. If you want more information on ET shit, psychic abilities, how to heal yourself, meditation, yoga practices, please click down below on the link. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Namaste, bitches.